I'm Teresa Matic with the Investing News Network. Here with me today is Eira Thomas, CEO of Kaminak Gold. Eira, thank you for joining me.
Thank you very much for having me.
So you recently released your feasibility results for the coffee project. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yes, it was a big milestone for us.
What are some of the most important highlights from those results?
I think the biggest, takeaway from this study is that this is a project that really works in the current pricing environment. We used conservative assumptions. We used a 78-cent dollar and a US 11.50 gold price, and we basically came out with a project that generates $455 million of net present value on an after-tax basis, a 37% IRR, and we're able to pay back our capital on that project in under 2 years, and we've got a good long mine life of about 10 years. So it's really robust and high margin.
Yeah, we've heard from a lot of people that it's quite a compelling project. Conversely, were there any challenges relative to the PEA? I noticed there's a higher strip ratio, anything like that?
Yeah, the higher strip ratio really reflects that when we did our infill drilling, we were actually pleasantly surprised that we were able to increase the overall grade of the deposit. So we've gone from a diluted grade of 1.23 grams to 1.45. So our overall tonnage has gone down, the grade has gone up, the total contained gold is about the same, but as a result of that, the strip ratio did actually go up a little bit too.
Right, that's important to know.
Yeah.
And it's certainly tough advancing a project in this current market environment. What led to your success?
We've been really fortunate because we've had great sponsorship on this story for a while. We've got a core shareholder base, of Ross and Lucas and M&G and more recently Electrum that collectively own about 43% of the story now, and that's been very helpful because obviously there's sophisticated investors who understand where we are in the market cycle and really are working to provide us with the support and advice we need to get the project moving forward.
Right, and the Canadian dollar can't be hurting either.
I tell you, it's a great time for Canadian projects, and particularly gold projects. And in fact, with the assumptions that we used in our study, they're actually below spot gold on a Canadian dollar basis. So it really is a big help for us. And if the Canadian dollar continues to deteriorate, there's a big value increase for us on the horizon.
That's great. And what else can investors look forward to from Kaminak in 2016?
Well, I think what we're really excited about is the fact that, we're now turning our minds to permitting, and we've got a really strong team in place to get us, through the next phase. But we're also turning our minds back to exploration. As we've always communicated, we see coffee as our first mining opportunity within what we consider a brand new gold district. So we're pretty excited to be getting back to understanding the upside resource potential. We're going to be boots on the ground. We're going to be spending some flow-through dollars in 2016, and we're really hoping that we're going to be able to add to that ounce count pretty quickly over the next couple of years.
Great. Thank you so much, Eira.
Thank you very much.
I'm Teresa Matic with the Investing News Network.